So McMahon never had an opportunity to get over that screen.
Right, you've got to have at least have the opportunity to change direction.
Time, whose only shines the brightest when the lights are on.
It's just a couple days late for his eponymous holiday.
Now, the best team in college ball doesn't always win it, but right now, with regular season on the line.
Coach at Xavier, and those two have now gotten back together. He said that he went over about 50 possessions on film with Kristen Cunningham, and he made every right decision. Here he is from the...
They have two hands and own their spot on every catch.
High-low, Enoch inside, working on DeVore.
Foul under the...
Big post up, yeah, well done.
Enoch too strong. Sutton another board. Blocked by Parahoos. Sutton again.
Almost every possession has switched defense between man and zone, trying to keep Louisville, who's struggling to score, we said, off balance, but they're going to have to double him.
It's nice to bounce back and go on the road at North Carolina.
We take a look at tonight's starting lineup.
They are the real deal.
UVA on a 10-0 run over the last 4 minutes. Louisville's missed each of its last.
Williams went down hard.
And right now, if I'm Chris Mack, I don't want my team wasting a lot of time. I want to see if we can get a good shot early, stay aggressive.
And we're on the...
My pause with them is a physical ball club. I'm not sure they can still handle that. They got knocked out last year by Florida State.
That was not to the delight of the people in the Bluegrass as the Wildcats fell at home to LSU. Now could it be that Louisville could get a...
on the road because it's the home team's funeral. That target just
close out the first half. That's why the Noles are down by 6. Shot clock down to 10 for Louisville. Malik Williams gives it up. Kristen Cunningham goes to work. Shot clock at 5.
Forced the switch right there.
Gives it up to Sutton. And
4 times to the Sweet 16 and an Elite 8 a couple of seasons ago. 6 of Louisville's 13 in the early going. Darius Perry is checked in for the Cardinals. Quan 4.
They're going to set some screens and get some looks for Ryan McMahon. You know, everybody's on a little down for Virginia Tech right now. They're playing without a great player, Justin Robinson.
this is an 18-3 run that Cunningham tries to put an end.
Held well under that number by the number 3 scoring defense in the ACC.
And Clemson's been doing the job recently on the defensive end of the floor.
But if you find yourself in a situation like Duke and you're not in rhythm and the other team's gaining confidence, how do you change the tide?
Well, you got to go to your 2 best guys, and we know that's, you know, Coach K has 2 or 3 to choose from, but certainly Zion and RJ, they've got to take.
The crowd's waking up. They're waking up.
Sounds like you did too.
I've been awake all day.
Wara.
Man, quickly, just trying to muddy it up a little bit. Virginia getting really good movement, better movement than they had against Syracuse in the first half against the zone.
Here's Jordan Wara.
Cardinals have lost 3 straight. They have not lost 4 in a row since February of 2004.
Lafayette said here, no matter what happens in the Duke-Carolina game.
Louisville right back to their elbow series. And again, 9 or 10 things they can do off of it. That time they overcut the point guard, trying to isolate Wara to go to work.
Wara on Hunter. Got a half step.
No team has beaten 5 AP-ranked opponents on the road in 1 year. Today would be number 5 for Virginia.
I did it for 3 years. You're just constantly watching film, constantly making phone calls. You have guys at every location to give you everything you can, but nothing about Ty Jerome.
Making a $200,000 donation as part of your gala to fight osteosarcoma in the name of Tyler Trent, who became the McMahon quiet up until this last sequence where he's hit back-to-back triples.
It's only 2 shots he's taken.
And now they're trying to free him up for another.
Mason's just knocked it out. Warren catches it in tight.
And the season, but has not shot the ball well.
They're out of timeouts. Louisville, 1 for Florida State. Going to spread the court right now. Cunningham's got the ball. Got to get a hand off him. You can't put a hand on him. Hand check is not allowed.
8 to shoot. Dwayne Sutton a long way from the basket with 5 to shoot. Gives it up to Wara for 3.
Get around Duke defensively and get that ball to the paint. High ball screen, go to work.
You saw him work on this today, sort of slipping it quickly. Wara puts it up. Perry got it!
Throwing the last bucket.
Shot clock's at 6. Here's McMahon off the curl. Guy caught up to him. Force it wide right.
But it's Mr. Big Shot himself inside, Jay Huff. Now he's got 8. 3 seconds in the half. Wara takes it.
To the Final Four. Ryan McMahon on the floor right now. As we know, he's a shooter. Just as Virginia Tech when he hit 4th.
Never disappoints.
52-44 in favor of Louisville.
You know, Notre Dame's going back and forth, man, zone. Great.
Just not on edge like you have to be in a road game in the ACC right now.
And Louisville has a fresh 30.
That's just wanting the ball more than anybody else. That's all it is. That's all it is. The urgency, the want to. Team in Black has owned those areas in this game.
Under 10 minutes to play now as Wara fires and
low. Let my physicality overwhelm him. Williams has to be assertive down there, short corner.
Sutton turns to face the kick for Cunningham.
Of your spots going against this matchup zone.
Well, when you do it on the sideline or the baseline, you're also giving the defense a third defender there. McMahon with the ball, their second best three-point shooter. Finds Sutton and a kick out for Cunningham.
Of this timing from Diakite, who's blocked a shot 19 consecutive games. Enoch tries again.
Now, well, they are. They've given up 4 points in this ball game on baseline out of bounds into both of these plays. This was the last one, just not aware at all.
3-point lead. Look at that.
No, it hasn't. It's been a simple case of the
dribble, and a lot of it has to do with the fact he's such a good three-point shooter. He gains so much attention when he catches the ball beyond the arc.
In 2009, out of the Big East with UConn, Pitt, and Louisville, not likely, but the scenario could play out where you could look up on Selection Sunday and 3 ACC teams.
0 of 4 from 3.
And remember, he got off to a great start. He had three baskets right at the rim early.
Fantastic job since stepping in. He's done a great job in a tough environment. He went out and got veteran players, fifth-year players.
Wara guarded by David Scarra, who in the last 3 games has had quite a challenge.
Up the 7-footer inside slips. They get it outside. And Hunter.
Perry double teamed in the corner. And is able to find Williams. Wara gets to the baseline.